My dear viewers, now discuss class 6 based on ICSE chemistry suggestion annual exam. Discuss the all type of question answer based on parts. First part elements, compounds and mixture. Second part water. Third part air and atmosphere. Now the discuss. What is pure substance? Give example. A substance that consists of only one kind of atoms or molecule is called pure substance. Elements like oxygen and copper and compounds like water and carbon dioxide are a few examples of pure substance. Okay, next question. What is an element? Give any two characteristics. A substance that is made of only one kind of atoms is called an element. Example sodium symbol Na. Characteristics of an element. Point number 1, an element is made up of only one kind of atoms. Point number 2, an element is pure and homogeneous substance. Point number 3, an element has fixed melting and boiling point. Point number 4, an atom is the smallest particle of an element which take part in a chemical reaction. Next question, write down the some characteristics of metal. Property of metal, point number 1, metal are mostly solid at room temperature. Point number 2, metals have a shiny surface. Point number 3, most of the metals are ductile. Point number 4, metals are a good conductor of heat and electricity. Point number 5, most of the metals are sonorous. Point number 6, metals are hard. Example sodium, copper, gold, iron, aluminum, etc. Next question, write down the some characteristics of non-metal. Non-metal exist in solid or gaseous state at room temperature. Point number 2, non-metal are not shining in appearance. Point number 3, non-metal are not ductile. Point number 4, most of the non-metal are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metal are not sonorous. Non-metal are soft. Example for non-metal, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, chlorine, iodine, etc. Next question, what is metalloids? Give the example. Some elements show the properties of both metals and non-metals. Such elements are called metalloid. Example, boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, tellurium are a few examples of metalloid. Next question, what is compound? Give the example. A compound is a pure substance formed when two or more elements combine together in a fixed ratio. Example, carbon dioxide. Next question, write down the characteristics of compound. Compounds are substances formed by the chemical combination of two or more elements. Compounds, that is, the component of a compound cannot be separated by the physical method. Compounds are a pure substance. Example of compound is carbon dioxide. Next question, what is molecule? Give the example. A molecule can be defined as the smallest particles of an element or a compound that exhibits all the properties of that element or compound and can exist independently. Compounds are two types. Number 1, when two or more atoms of the same element combine, a molecule of an element is formed like oxygen O2. When two or more atoms of different element combine in a fixed proportion, a molecule of a compound is formed like water. Okay, define the mixture, mention different type of mixture. A mixture is a substance that contains two or more different substances together in any ratio. Example, here is an example of a homogeneous mixture. There are two types of mixture, that is homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Next question, write down the characteristics of mixture. Mixtures are substances formed by physically mixing two or more substances together. Component of a mixture can be separated by physical method. Mixture are impure substance. Example, here is an example of a homogeneous mixture. Next question. Write down the some separating methods of mixture. Mixtures can be separated by using techniques like sieving, sedimentation, decantation, sublimation, filtration, evaporation, and magnetic separation. Define the following term. Element. First part, element is substance that is made up of only one kind of atom is called element. Example, sodium, symbol of sodium, Na. Next part, mixture. A mixture is a substance that consists two or more different substances together in any ratio. Okay, any ratio. Example, here is an example of homogeneous mixture. Next part, metalloid. Some elements show the property of both metals and non-metals. Such elements are called metalloid. Example, boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, and tellurium are a few examples of metalloid. Next part, saving. The method of using a sieve to separate undesirable component, okay, from a mixture is called saving. This method of separation is based on the difference in size in the component of separated. ঠিক আছে, okay. Next part, filtration. The process of using a porous medium, that is filter, okay, to separate fine insoluble solid component suspended in a liquid is called filtration. Filtration is a simple method that is used to separate mixture in our daily life. Okay. Next part, sedimentation. The process in which a solid changes directly into its gaseous state without passing through its liquid state. Iodine, camphor, naphthalene, ammonium chloride are sublimable substance. Next question types different following terms, that is the differentiate between the following term. First part, element and compound. Elements are pure substance which are composed of only one type of atom, example sodium. But compound are substance which are formed by two or more different types of element that are united chemically in fixed proportion. Okay, example for compound is carbon dioxide, that is formula of carbon dioxide, CO2. Next, ductility and sonority. The ability of substance to be stretched into thin air. Sonority, the ability of a substance to produce a ringing sound when struck with a hard object. Okay. Next part, sedimentation and decantation. The process in which the insoluble heavier particles of a solution settle down at bottom of the container. Decantation, the process of transferring clean liquid without disturbing the sediment. Okay. Next part, evaporation and filtration. Evaporation is the process where the liquid is converted into vapors. Filtration is the analytical separation technique which is used to separate the solid and liquid. The temperature of the liquid body decreases after evaporation, as evaporation leads to cooling. Okay. Next question type, distinguish between compounds and mixture. Compounds are substances formed by the chemical combination of two or more elements. Next point of compound, the component of a compound cannot be separated by physical method. Compound are pure substance. Example for compound: carbon dioxide. Mixture. Mixture are substance formed by physically mixing two or more substances together. The components of a mixture can be separated by physical methods. Mixture are impure substance. Example: here is example of homogeneous mixture. Next question types: how to saving method used at construction site. At construction site, safes with large ports are used to separate stone and pebbles from sand. Okay. Next question: explain the method of sublimation with an example. Okay. Sublimation in physics: conversion of a substance from the solid to gaseous state without its becoming liquid. An example: the vaporization, that is the vaporization to frozen carbon dioxide, that is dry ice, at ordinary atmospheric pressure and temperature. The phenomenon is the result of vapor pressure and temperature relationship. What is principle behind magnetic separation method? Okay. The mixture containing magnetic and non-magnetic components is separated by this method. Okay. Usually it is applicable to solid-solid mixture. The magnet is removed over the mixture close to components of the mixture. Next question type: explain the method used to separate a mixture of sand and sugar. My dear viewers, sand is not soluble in water, but sugar is soluble in water. So the mixture can be dissolved in water. Sugar will form a solution with water. Okay, sand will settle down. Okay, sand can be filtered and separated. The sugar can be obtained by the crystallization. Okay. Next question: mention the appropriate method for separation of following the mixture. Number 1 is solid mixture in which components have different sizes. That is the process saving. Okay. Next part: a mixture that has components with different magnetic properties. Ensure magnetic separation. Okay. Give one word for each of the following. Number 1, the pure substance that contains only one kind of atom. Answer: element. Next question: elements that show the properties of both metal and non-metals. Answer: metalloids. Third question: the abbreviation used to denote the names of elements. Answer: chemical symbols. Question number 4: the substance found when two or more elements are chemically bound together. Answer: compounds. Next question type: write T for true and F for false. Question number 1: the components of a mixture are present in a fixed ratio. Answer: false. That is, the statement is false. Question number 3: the construction sites savings with large ports are used. This statement is true. Next question number 3. Sublimation methods is used when a mixture contains a component that can sublime. This statement is true. Question number 4. Evaporation can be used to separate a mixture of milk and water. This statement is false. Next question number 5. The property of compound is different from the properties of its constituent element. This statement true. Next question number 6. Metalloids have the property of both metals and non-metal. This statement is true. Question number 7. Saving allow fine force particles to remain in the saving while the bigger impurities pass through the sieves. This statement is false. Next question, that is the question number 8. Sedimentation is followed by decantation in the separation of solid liquid mixture. This statement is true. Next question number 9. The process of evaporation is used to obtain common salt from the water. This statement is true. Okay. Next question type, fill in the blanks. Number 1. A dash is formed when two or more elements combine together chemically. The proper word, the right answer is compound. A compound is formed when two or more elements combine together chemically. Second question, dash is the ability of metals to be broken into thin sheet. Malleability. That is, malleability is the ability of metals to be beaten into thin sheet. Next, question number 3. Dash is the process of solid directly converting into gases. Sublimation. Sublimation is a process of solid directly converting into gases. Question number 4. Filtration is used when the substance to be separated are dash in a liquid insoluble. That is, filtration is used when the substance to be separated are insoluble in a liquid. Question number 5. A dissolved solid can be separated from its solution using the dash method, evaporation. A dissolved solid can be separated from its solution using the evaporation method. Next question type, choose the correct answer for each of the following. First question number A. A substance that contains two or more substances mixed together without reacting chemically is a option A compound, option B mixture, option 3 element, option 4 molecule. The right answer mixture. Okay. Next question number B. The ability of a substance to break into pieces is called option A malleability, option 2 ductility, option 3 sonority, option 4 brittleness. Answer brittleness. Okay. Next question number C. Which of the following is a property of non-metal? Option 1. There are solid at room temperature. There are brittle. They are malleable. Option 4. They are good conductors of heat and electricity. The right answer option 2. That is, they are brittle. Next question number D. The process of pouring out the upper layer of clear liquid without disturbing the sublimate is called option 1 sedimentation, option 2 evaporation, option 3 decantation, option 4 distillation. Option 3 is the right answer, that is decantation. Okay. Next question number E. Which of the following methods is used of separate scraped iron from a garbage heap? Option 1 shaving, option 2 magnetic separation, option 3 sublimation, option 4 filtration. The answer option 2 is the right answer, that is magnetic separation. Okay, my dear viewers, my dear students. Next question Sublimation can be used to separate a mixture of option 1 sand and ammonium chloride, option 2 sand and sugar, option 3 iron filling and salt, option 4 stone and rice. Option 1 is the right answer, that is sand and ammonium chloride. Okay, next question type. Choose the odd one out and the proper answer. Okay, number 1 question. Iodine, camphor, sugar, ammonium chloride. Sugar is the right answer. Okay, it is the odd or other. Okay, next part. Question number B. Oxygen O, carbon C, gold Au, and magnesium Mg. Au, gold is the odd other. Okay, next part, that is the last part of this video. Sugar solution, coffee, tea, coconut oil. Answer, coconut oil. Fill in the blanks. A river is an example of a dash source. Answer, fresh water. Next question, the water that flows into rivers, streams, sea and ocean is called ram of water. Next question, a dash is a source of groundwater. Answer, spring. Next question, in glucose solution, glucose is the solute. Next question, dash is the primary source of water. Answer, rainwater. Next question, the ability of a substance to dissolve in a given liquid is called solubility. Next question, acid rain contains oxide of dash. Answer, sulfur. Next question, the sudden variation of temperature in water bodies that adversely affect aquatic life is called thermal shock. Next question, the smaller component present in a solution is referred to as solute. Okay. Next question, water is called the dash solvent, universal solvent. Okay. Next question type, choose the correct answer for each of the following. First question, ocean water is an example of. Answer, fresh water. Okay. Next question, the level below which soil is saturated with water is called water table, aquifer, spring well. Answer, option A, that is water table. Okay. Next question, which of the following factors does not affect the solubility of a solute in a solvent? Option A, color of solute. Option B, size of the solute. Option 3, temperature. Option 4, chemical properties of both the solute and the solvent. Option 1 is the right answer, that is color of solute. Next question, which of the following is not a causes of water pollution? Option A, acid rain. Option 2, oil spill. Option 3, sweat. Option 4, UV ray. The right answer, option 4, UV ray. Identify the method that help to prevent water pollution. Option A, use of biodegradable fertilizer and pesticides. Option 2, release of untreated industrial waste. Option 3, wastage of water due to linking traps at home. Option 4, encourage the use of synthetic detergent. Option 1, that is the use of biodegradable fertilizer and pesticide. Okay. Next question, which of the following is not a method for water management? Option 1, construction of dams. Option 2, construction of reservoirs. Option 3, rainwater. Option 4, construction of water park. Answer, option 4, construction of water park. Okay, write T for true and F for false. Okay, all the water found on earth is suitable for drinking. Answer, that is the statement is false. Next, the seepage of rainwater through the surface of the soil is called infiltration. That is the statement is true. Next question, the rate of solubility of gases increases with an increase in temperature. This statement is true. Next question, Euro eutrophication indicates that the water source is pollution free. This statement is false. Okay. Next question, water pollution can be reduced by treating the swag before letting it off into water bodies. This statement is true. Next question type, define the following terms, that is number 1 runoff water, aquifer, number 3 thermal pollution, number 4 eutrophication, number 5 solubility. Now discuss the number 1 runoff water. Runoff water, that is rainwater that fall on land and flow into rivers, stream and ocean. Okay. Next part, aquifer, the groundwater stores between the hard rock layers between the water table. What is water table? Now, water table defined as the level under the ground where the space between soil particles and rock is filled with water. Next question, thermal pollution, the sudden variation in temperature of water in water bodies which adversely affect aquatic life. Next question, eutrophication. Eutrophication, that is a form of a water pollution in which nutrient is fertilizer run off along with water and causes excessive algal growth in water bodies. Okay. Next question, solubility, the ability of a substance to dissolve in a given liquid. Next question type, difference between the following. Number 1, surface water and runoff water. Second, solvent and solute. Third, soluble and insoluble substance. Number 4, saturated solution and unsaturated solution. Now discuss the first part, surface water and runoff water. Surface water. Surface water refers to the water found on Earth's surface in form of water, streams, lakes, pond, sea and ocean. Next part, runoff water. Some of the rainwater that fall on land flow into low-lying area like pond, river, lakes, etc. This water that flow off is called runoff water. Okay. Next difference, solvent and solute. Solvent, the substance in which is the solute dissolved, that is larger component is solvent. Solute, substance that dissolved, that is sugar, that is the smaller component is solute. Next difference between solution and, that is soluble in insoluble substance. Soluble substance, substance that dissolve completely in water are said to be soluble in water. Insoluble substance, substance that do not dissolve in water are said to be insoluble in water. Okay. Next difference between saturated solution and unsaturated solution. Okay, that is saturated solution. Saturated solution is solution in which no more solute can be dissolved in the solvent at given temperature. At a given temperature, temperature is the must part of the solution. It's called a saturated solution. Unsaturated solution, a solution in which solute concentration is low. More solute can be dissolved in solvent at a given temperature. It's called unsaturated solution. Next question, write 3 use of water in our everyday life. Water is used for the various domestic purposes such as drinking, washing, bathing and cooking. Second point, water drawn from river, boats, well and steam is used for agriculture. Okay. Next point, water acts as a mode of transfer of boats and ships. Okay. Fourth point, water is used for generated electricity. Okay. What are the main source of water on earth? Give the example. That is, the main source of water on earth are 3 types, that is rainwater, surface water and groundwater. Okay. Next question, what is infiltration? That is the seepage of rainwater through the surface of the soil is called infiltration. Okay. Next question, why is water known as
universal solvent. Water can dissolve a greater variety of substance, that is solid, liquid and gas, than any other liquid. Hence, water is also called the universal solvent, that is the very important solvent, okay, in the earth. Okay, next question: how does stirring affect of the formation of solution? Stirring helps to dissolve the solute particles faster in a solvent. Okay, faster in the solvent. It is the most important line. Okay, next question: what is acid rain? What are its harmful effects? The sulfuric acid and nitric acid mixed with rain to form acid rain. Okay, next part: effect of acid rain, that is first point: acid rain causes direct damage to leaves of plant. Next point: acid rain causes damage to fresh water, decreases the fish pollution in lake. Next point: acid rain remove basic nutrients such as calcium from the soil. Next question: define solubility and write the factors that affect solubility. Now, first part: the property of a given substance to dissolve in a given liquid is called solubility of that substance. To obtain a uniform result, the amount of solvent is fixed, that is 100 gram, and the solution should be saturated at a particular temperature. Okay, next question part, that is the next part: three factors of which the solubility of a solute depend, that is temperature, nature of solid, nature of solvent. Now discuss water pollution. At first discuss what is water pollution. Water pollution refers to the contamination of water bodies due to which water becomes unsuitable for drinking, bathing, cooking, and agriculture use. Okay, next question: what are the causes of water pollution? Causes of water pollution: number one, domestic words, industrial words, agriculture words, acid rain, chemical words dumping, thermal pollution, etc. Next question: based on water pollution, mention the harmful effect of water pollution. It causes typhoid, cholera, hepatitis, various other diseases, and also destruction of ecosystem. Discharge of domestic waste into water bodies lead to contamination of water. It adversely affects the living organism that consume that polluted water. It also killed aquatic animal. Next point, that is industrial waste released into water bodies contains toxin compounds and gases which causes health complication in living organisms and harm aquatic plant and animal. Next word: how to reduce water pollution. You can reduce water pollution. Number one point: dispose of toxic chemical property. Stop with water pollution in mind. Do not pour fat and grease down the drain. Next point: use phosphate free detergent and dish cleaner. Next point: check your slum pump, cellular drain, dispose of medical waste properly. Next point: eat more organic food. Okay. Next question: list any four way to conserve water, conserve water. Okay. That is, bathing, use water in the bucket and avoid using shower or bath tap. Next point: tap off the water tap when not in use while brushing your teeth. Next point: take water in buckets and use a mop for watering the plant. Next point is the most important point: fixed leaking tap and pipes. Leaking taps are one of the main causes of water wasted. Third type question answer: at first write T for true and F for false. Okay. The percentage of carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere is 21%. This statement
is false. Okay. Next question. Oxygen does not support combustion. This statement false. Okay. Next question. Carbon dioxide is used by plant during photosynthesis. This statement is true. Next question. Dust and smoke are released from factories and by burning of garbage. This statement true. Next question. Question number 5. Inert gases are very reactive in nature. This statement is false. Next question. Humidity is high in coastal region. This statement is true. Next question. Oxygen is required for obtaining energy from food. This statement true. Next question, question number 8. During the combustion, only dust is released. This statement is false. Next question, question number 9. Petroleum fuels are cleaner fuels as they release less pollutant during combustion. This statement is false. Next question, carbon dioxide supports the process of rusting. This statement is false. Next question, question number 11. Painting iron objects prevent them from rusting. This statement is true. Next question type, choose the correct answer for each of the following. Okay. First question, the second most abundant gas present in atmosphere is option 1 oxygen, option 2 carbon dioxide, option 3 nitrogen, option 4 water vapor. Option 1 oxygen is the right answer. Question number B. Certain bacteria present in soil can convert atmospheric gas into usable compound. Option 1 carbon dioxide, option 2 nitrogen, option 3 oxygen, option 4 water vapor. Option 2 nitrogen is the right answer. Okay. Next question, question number C. Green plants make use of dash during the process of photosynthesis to prepare their own food. Option 1 carbon dioxide, option 2 oxygen, option 3 nitrogen, option 4 argon. Option 1 is the right answer, that is carbon dioxide. Next question, question number D. Which of the following is a solid fuel? Option A, that is option 1 diesel, option 2 wood, option 3 LPG, option 4 petrol. Option 2 is the right answer, that is wood. Oxygen is constantly replenished by green plants through the process of dash. Option 1 photosynthesis, option 2 respiration, option 3 sedimentation, option 4 combustion. Option 1 is the right answer, that is photosynthesis. Next question, question number F. Which of the following measure help in maintaining the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in nature? Option 1 discourage carpooling. Option 2 encourage cutting down of trees. Option 3 use of fossil fuel like petrol and diesel. Option 4 use of cleaner fuels like CNG. Option 2 is the right answer, that is encourage cutting down the tree. Okay. Next question, question number Z. Which of the following metals is used for electroplating? Option A, that is option 1 sodium, option 2 tin, option 3 magnesium, option 4 calcium, option 2 is the right answer, that is tin. Next question type, fill in the blanks. Okay. Now the question number A. Meteors burn and appear as shooting stars in the mesosphere. Okay. Next question. Dash is the most abundant gas present in the atmosphere. Answer nitrogen. Next question. Question number C. Nitrogen dash combustion of oil. does not support. Okay. Next question. Death is used in the treatment of cancer. Radon. Okay. Radon is used in the treatment of cancer. Next question. Burning of fossil fuel releases gas into the atmosphere. Carbon. That is, burning of fossil fuel release carbon into the atmosphere. Next question. Rusting of iron objects makes them and shell strong. That is, rusting of iron objects makes them strong.
My dear viewers, now discuss Air and Atmosphere ICSE Class 6 Part 2. Please to take the Part 1 link, please show the decision box. Now, some define the following term. At first, atmosphere. A thick layer of air surrounds the earth. This blanket of air is known as atmosphere. The atmosphere is made up of five layers, that is troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Okay, please show the picture. Next definition term, troposphere. It is the layer closest to the Earth's surface. It extends up to 17 km from the Earth's surface. The cloud that we see appear in the troposphere. As the altitude increases, the temperature of this layer decreases. Okay, please show the layer. Next definition term, atmospheric humidity. That is, the amount of water vapor present in the particular place is known as atmospheric humidity. Please show the picture. Next definition term, combustion. A process that involves burning of a substance in the presence of oxygen with the release of heat and light energy. Okay, it's called combustion. Please show the picture. Next definition term, fuel. Okay, a substance that can undergo combustion to product heat and light. Example, solid fuel, wood, coal. Liquid fuel, petrol, diesel, kerosene. Gaseous fuel, LPG, CNG. Okay. Next definition term, photosynthesis. Okay. A process occurring in green plants in which carbon dioxide and water react in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to product food and oxygen. This reaction involved in the photosynthesis is carbon dioxide plus water at the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight product from food, that is glucose and oxygen. Please show the process in this picture. Okay. Differentiate between the following. At first discuss respiration and photosynthesis. Now respiration. A process that involves breakdown of food, that is glucose. Chemical formula of glucose C6H12O6 in the presence of oxygen to release energy. Please show the related picture. Next part, photosynthesis. Okay, now a process occurring in green plants in which carbon dioxide and water react in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to produce food and oxygen. The reaction involved in photosynthesis is carbon dioxide plus water at the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, okay, form food, that is glucose and oxygen. Please show the related picture, okay. Next difference between liquid fuels and gaseous fuel, okay. Liquid fuels, these are fuels that exist in the liquid state at room temperature. Example, petrol, diesel, kerosene, okay. Please show the related picture. Next part, gaseous fuel, okay. Gaseous fuel, that is, there are fuels that exist in the gaseous state at room temperature. Example, LPG, CNG. Please show the related picture, okay. Next differences between electroplating and galvanization, okay. Electroplating, the process of coating iron object with metal that do not corrode is called electroplating. Metal like tin, nickel, chromium are used for electroplating which prevent rusting of iron, okay. Please show the related picture. Next part, galvanization. The process of coating iron objects with a thin layer of zinc metal is known as galvanization. Zinc is corrosion resistant metal, hence it is prevent rusting. Please show the related picture. Next difference between troposphere and thermosphere, okay. Troposphere, it is the layer closest to the earth's surface. It extends up to 17 km from the earth's surface. The cloud that you see appear in the troposphere. As the altitude increases, the temperature of this layer decreases. Next part, thermosphere, okay. It extends from about 85 to 500 km above the earth's surface. Satellite and the International Space Station orbit the earth in this layer. My dear viewers, my dear students, please show the related picture.